Hi guys, welcome to my channel and my video. I'm going on holiday, so I'm going to be doing another Cruising with Kaz 2024 series. I am going on the Marella Voyager, which is the same ship as I went on about this time last year, but it's a different itinerary. And I'm going to be going with Eddie. So this will be a test of our relationship and whether we can survive a week without killing one another. So yeah, and I'll be documenting the whole thing for YouTube. So yeah, keep your fingers crossed for us. But my parents aren't coming. It is just Eddie and I. We did invite my parents, but they have another holiday already booked and it would have been too close together. So it's just me and him, but I can't speak for him. I'm really excited. Eddie hasn't been on a cruise before and I think he's going to love it. We have already booked the Heist, which I did want to see last time I was on the Voyager but couldn't. And we've also booked the Surf and Turf speciality restaurant. There was a surcharge of about £35 per person for that. Eddie really wanted to try it, so I thought, why not? I haven't done it before. It'll be new content for those who've seen the previous videos. I will be doing things like a ship tour and a cabin tour, because even though I have previously done a ship tour, it's over a year old and people aren't going to choose to watch that over a year one. And the ship may have changed a bit in the course of a year. So the cabin as well is a double inside cabin. Last time I was in a family outside cabin, and so the cabin will look slightly different to last time as well. But this is going to be mainly a packing video. I'm not going to show you every single thing I'm taking. I'll show you some of it. There may be bits on time lapse because I know that some people like packing videos. I am not really a fan of packing. I kind of wish someone would do it for me, but they won't. So I'm going to start with the most fun part for me, which is picking out my 7 dresses for the 7 evenings. I also forgot to mention, we did book the musicals afternoon tea. That's on our at sea day, which will be Tuesday. That is musical themed food. So the food and drink are named after, I think, musicals or maybe songs from them. Again, that's something Eddie wanted to do. I've never done it, so I thought, well, why not? Maybe you guys will enjoy watching it. So I think that's enough waffling for now. So let's go through to the bedroom and pick out my dresses. So if you've watched my previous 2 videos when I've been cruising, you know most of my evening wear comes from quiz, and the situation has not changed. So it's likely to be quiz items that I'm picking out if any of you want to see if you can get them for yourselves, although why you would want to copy my fashion sense, I've got no idea. This is one I got in a sale. I haven't even taken the label off, but it's got chain style straps. And purple is Eddie's favourite colour, so I'm definitely going to be taking this. I'll sort that out later. It's going to take way too much time. I'm probably too old for play suits, but I'm taking this one. Anyway, again, brand new, need to cut the label off. My favourite dress, and so therefore definitely coming with me. I have this style a lot because I have an hourglass shape, and so it does emphasize my waist, and that's why I like it, and it shows off my legs, which I happen to think are my best body part. So yeah, I think I'm going to take this one for the night we're going to see a show thing called The Heist. Some people do dress up for it and it is 1930s. I don't have 1930s style clothing, and I think a lot of people get it wrong and dress in 1920s style. But this dress would fit in, and I haven't worn it yet. Still got the tag on. Only 3 more to choose. Another one that I have taken before, but I really, really love it. This dress will also be making another appearance. I haven't got much pink, have I? Unusual for me, since that's my favourite colour. I think I'm going to make this my final dress, even though it's a shorter one, because I really like it. So that's the dresses chosen. And shoe-wise, for the evenings, I'm just going to wear these wedges because I don't want to pack too many pairs of shoes. I really just want 1 pair for the evening and 1 for the day. And these will go with everything, and I won't find it as easy to overbalance as I would in heels. I do have some nice high heels, but I don't really have a single pair that would go with all the dresses that isn't closed-toed. And yeah, I haven't worn these before, ever. So yeah, they need to get worn. Well guys, this packing vlog is going great. It's a couple of days, I think, since I last filmed. We leave on Saturday, which is Thursday today, at about 3:30 in the morning. My dad has very kindly offered to take us to the airport, which I am beyond grateful for, because it means that I'm not going to have to drive. I've got everything looked out, ironed, washed obviously, and on the bed ready to pack. I want to clean the flat. There's some beauty prep that I need to do. Ladies, I'm sure you know the sort of things I'm talking about. I don't need to go into all of it, but yeah, I want to get that done. And I did online check-in this morning. Oh my God, the stress. So TUI have a section on their website called My Booking, and that's where they say you do online check-in. I tried. Booking not found. I tried on my iPad, I tried on my phone, and I tried on my very, very slow PC. Nothing. So I then tried going through the travel agent that I booked through. Nothing. So eventually I phoned them and they directed me to a different TUI website, and finally I was able to check in. I couldn't choose the seats on the flight because I wasn't going to pay to do that. We have 24C and 24D, so I think there'll be an aisle between us, so we'll be able to annoy everyone by holding hands across the aisle, and if anybody complains, I'm just going to tell them that he's my emotional support animal. So I really need to get on with actually putting things in the suitcase, taking a photo of my suitcase once it's packed, so that if anything goes wrong, I've got all the evidence that I would need for insurance claims, etc., or if my case gets damaged in transit. I really need to clean the flat. So, and I've also got 4 videos to film and edit so that I have content to put out while I'm away. Normally I am on top of my videos and I have them filmed usually a week to 2 weeks in advance. Not this time. Not this time. So yeah, I am going to have to get on with that. I'm not going to show you me packing my suitcase. I think I may have done that before. And, you know, is it really that much fun to watch someone pack their suitcase? I mean, maybe for some people, but yeah, I'm not going to inflict that on you guys. Well, guys, it's 3 a.m, so apologies for the bad lighting. Packed, ready to go. My dad, my wonderful dad, is picking us up at 3:30, so I'm going to get a coffee, pack my last minute bits like chargers and stuff, and then it's off to the airport and the holiday begins. Let's go. I need coffee. Well, that's us just been dropped off outside the terminal. It looks like the flight may have been delayed and maybe leaving at 7 rather than 6, but we'll just have to see.
You scan a boarding pass.
It's the front one. Made it through check-in, made it through security, got a Pret coffee. I haven't had a Pret coffee in years. It's the first time I've had one on this channel, so let's do the taste test. It's a good coffee. It's the salted caramel latte flavour. It's sweet and it's creamy and it's very caffeinated, which is just what I need at 5 in the morning. We also got baguettes from Pret. The prices are extortionate and they are really thin baguettes. Yeah, Greg's is definitely better. I'm not going to be taste testing the baguette because that would be too messy, and I'm also not ready for food yet, but yeah, it's just a matter of waiting now until it's time to go. Boarding the plane. Eddie and I have seats with an aisle between us, but luckily the seat next to Eddie was empty, so happy now. Very glad to see a USB port. It means I can do some editing on the flight. Always working. 7:20 a.m. on an October morning. We are on the coach that will take us to Voyager. We have a 10-kilometre drive, which may take between 20 and 30 minutes. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. Home for the next 7 days. That's us all checked in, which didn't take too long, and the drive was much shorter. He said, we're just going up to get on board the ship now. The view from deck 6. Our cabin is 9004 on deck 9, but we don't have access until 2 p.m, so we do have free reign of the ship.